Most of us have seen the ads about making 10K a month using so and so, or 3 steps to making this amount of money a month. These ads seem cringeworthy and are generally perceived as scams. If making money was that easy, wouldn't everyone be rich? False. In spite of the fact that most of these pop-up ads are certainly cringeworthy, these so-called gurus are actually providing a valuable lesson. In this video, we'll take a deeper dive into what value you can receive from these videos. Let's go back to the most primitive forms of economy for a bit. In these economies, people would master a skill that was necessary for the tribe, and they would provide that service. In return, they'd receive a form of compensation. In early human history, this simply meant them being able to be a part of the tribe and being able to benefit from the services others in the tribe could offer, increasing their overall odds of survival. Later down the line, people started to implement physical currencies such as silver coins. Despite the introduction of physical currency, things generally remained the same. You get really good at a service and offer it for an exchange of currency. As the economy progressed and globalized, we were introduced to the concept of the lifelong employee. This is what we know as the going to school and getting a good job concept. You see, in the early economy we mentioned, people providing services had employees, but their relationship was that of an apprenticeship. Basically, they were working to learn said skill until they themselves could provide it to others. So, how does this all relate to internet gurus? Well, to summarize, these gurus usually are all suggesting the same thing in different forms: find X people to provide X service to and make X amount of money. They just add a lot of fluff to their videos, so it's hard to discern the core meaning. It doesn't matter whether they're advertising dropshipping, real estate, or any other entrepreneurial venture. It can all be reduced to the above formula. To further prove my point, all you have to do is stay until the end of one of these videos or ads, where the guru will offer you an insane one-time deal to buy their course.
Free training that I'm giving you an invitation to.
Turn up for the online training
and join our completely free training where I'm registered to attend our free live class.
And what does their course claim to do? Provide the service of teaching you how to do whatever they do for whatever they're charging. With that being said, how can you make enough money so that you too can be a young Instagram flexer?
Whoa, dude. He has 12.8 million followers. Bruh!
Figuring that out isn't necessarily the hard part for most people. It's putting words and plans into action that is. Here it goes. The first thing you want to do is grab a pen and piece of paper or use whatever online Word doc system you use. Now, really spend some time honestly assessing this next question. What am I good at? Type or write that down. The next question you will have to ask yourself, and remember, honesty is key. Which one of these things I'm good at can realistically make me money? The next step is to develop a plan to offer these services. You may not think the services you have chosen provide much value to those around you, or that you may have a hard time finding customers. This may have been true 10 to 20 years ago. The truth of the matter is we live in a global economy, so unlike your parents who could only realistically offer a service to those within a commutable distance, you can easily offer your service to someone halfway across the world using websites like Fiverr, Upwork, or countless other freelance sites. This works especially well for digital services. You've made it to the end of the video. If you use this simple, actionable advice, I'm sure you can be successful because everyone has at least one thing they are good at or have the potential to be extremely good at. Best of all, I don't have a course to sell you, yet. All I ask is that if you found value in this video to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else that can benefit.